Hi everybody, how you guys doing? Just checking out a article that Vision Easy wrote on analoghype.com, just basically reiterating on an article that I had also done talking about Nintendo Network. Now that Nintendo has 100% officially announced and confirmed and put more details down. So this is what he's posted once again on analoghype.com. I'm just giving my thoughts on the article. You guys can definitely check it out. I'll put a link to the article so you guys can check it out and everything like that. But basically, they're saying that the highlight that I want to talk about. Like I said, there's more into the article that you guys can read yourself if you are interested and stuff like that. But there I go saying it and stuff like that all the time. But they're saying that there's a possibility of digital distribution of packaged software. So kind of like what we've seen from Sony with games like Infamous and so on and so forth. Some multi-platform games like Uncharted, what the fuck, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. And what else is on there? Got the God of War. Different God of War games and Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, Sly Cooper collection. What the hell is on there? You look, if you go on the PSN store, there's a lot of full-fledged disc-based games on for the Mortal Kombat thing's another one that they just put up there. But basically, what I'm saying is that there's a lot of games that you can download that are full-fledged games like Infamous 1 and 2 and Little Big Planet games, stuff like that. And it seems that Nintendo possibly may be going into that same route as Sony's doing right now with the PS3. And my thing is, I'm not trying to hate or anything, but my thing is, I'm just wondering if sorry I keep looking, I'm just kind of looking at the article, making sure I'm getting things straight. But my thing is, I just hope that this doesn't hurt them, because if you look at the Wii, I know something that a lot of people complain about with the Wii and are still complain about is that it doesn't have a hard drive. And I know that was a big issue for many years with the Wii, because you had a lot of old school games that you could download, which is good. You had a lot of games that you could download on the Wii, but you would run out of memory very, very quickly because it only had half a gig of flash drive memory, and it didn't have an actual built-in hard drive. And what they did do to kind of semi-fix it is they updated the system, and you could use SD cards. So you could buy like a 2 gig SD card and be okay, which that's good enough for the Wii. But my thing is with the Wii U, with this Nintendo Network, and they want to have DLC and this a lot of things that we've seen on PSN and on Xbox Live. Now, if they're going to be doing all these things with the Wii U and some of these services for the 3DS as well, but mainly my focus is on the Wii U, and they want to do these things. Let me read some of what else did they say on here? Yeah, they said that they're prepared to have the same this kind of infrastructure for the Wii U, and it says here. Said that like I say, this is a possibility, and said that there's the decision must be made by taking into consideration such factors as a relationship with the wholesalers and retailers like GameStop and stuff like that, and the best way to be embraced by us consumer, as well as the environment surrounding the market and consumers, such as the required captivity and on consumers' SD memory cards. And I think that may be an issue, because if you look at the 360, if you have the arcade SKU, it doesn't come with a hard drive. So if you want to download all these games, get all these maps and things like that, or download music, things of that nature, you have to go out and buy a hard drive. But the thing is the Wii going to have a hard drive sold separately? Are they maybe going to decide to put a built-in hard drive? Because to my knowledge, they're not doing any of these things. So it's going to be like the Wii is right now, where you can use an SD card. And like I said, for the Wii, that's good enough, because you don't see a lot of DLC and things like that on the Wii. But if they're trying to have a more Xbox Live-ish or PlayStation Network type of service with their Nintendo Network, you're gonna need a hard drive, because you're gonna be downloading all this stuff, all these downloadable games, all these downloadable maps, and these full-fledged games that you'll be able to download possibly, you're gonna need a hard drive, and I feel that that might come back to hurt them if they don't put a hard drive in the Wii U, because we all know Nintendo likes to make their systems cost friendly. But I feel that they should at least put at least a 20 gig hard drive. I mean, come on, like how much does that cost? But hopefully, we'll see what happens when the Wii U does come out and everything. But I just hope that. I'm sorry, I know I keep looking at the computer screen, but I just hope that this doesn't come back to bite them, because I am happy that they are. Sounds like they really do want to be serious with the real online service, and that is definitely good, and that definitely gets me excited for what Nintendo will have to offer in the coming years. But the fact that they don't have a hard drive, it's just kind of like, damn, like how much content are we going to be able to put on this Wii U? So you guys, leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think. Correct me if I was wrong about anything. If there's something that I said that you didn't understand, like I said, I'll put a link in the description to the article so you guys can read it. I know I kind of talk fast and everything. Let me just make sure I didn't that I didn't miss anything on here, because there's some else they said in here, I swear. But yeah, basically, like DLC and things like that they want to do, but. And like I said, it sounds good. I just hope that they either decide to put a hard drive built into the system, or I hope they figure something out, because I just don't see how this can work for the Wii U if they're really trying to have a full-fledged service. And they're dropping the friend codes. Obviously, that's that's obvious. But just kind of looking on here. But yeah, definitely read the article. I mean, it's a lot of stuff on here. They want to have communities like for Mario Kart 7, which they kind of did with Mario Kart Wii. But they want to have more community features for games like Mario Kart, which is for the 3DS. Add-on content sales like we've seen with PSN and especially Xbox Live. Like I said, preparing to have digital distribution of packaged software and introducing a personal account for your Wii U. So basically a dedicated name like we see with PSN and Xbox Live. So that's definitely good. I'm glad that they're doing this. It's just the hard drive part of it is what scares me personally. But the things that they're doing with their Nintendo network and things that they said, possibilities, everything sounds good, and it definitely should and will be good. I just hope that they do have a hard drive, because I can't see you having like, say they have DLC for Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers and whatever other games they have, first party, third party, whatever. And you're trying to download these extra maps, stages, characters, gadgets, whatever. And then all of a sudden you want to download some GameCube games, because I know that they said you're going to be able to download GameCube games on the Wii U. And you just start downloading. I mean, you're going to run out of memory pretty quick, I don't know if the Wii U will be able to play downloadable music or not. To my knowledge, you can't watch movies just like the Wii. You can't watch DVDs or Blu-ray on the Wii U. I'm sure they'll have Netflix, but as far as the physical disc, you can't do that. So I don't know if you'll be able to play and download movies and download music. But as far as the games go, if you want to download 64 games and GameCube games, and you're getting all this DLC and all these different add-ons, you're gonna want to get a hard drive. So I don't know. I just think it would be messed up. They did like the Xbox Arcade, where it didn't come with a hard drive, so then eventually you had to go out and buy one. Which that makes the entry level easier to get into, because it's a little cheaper. But like I said, I mean, how much is a 20 gig, even 100 gig hard drive? I mean, like, come on, like, I mean, they could put a hard drive in there. I don't think that's too much to ask. It's not me bashing. It's me wanting the Wii U to be as good as it can be. And so I think a hard drive it's just a no-brainer. It would benefit. It wouldn't hurt anything. It's not gonna cost that much more. It's trying to get my words straight, but I don't think it would, jack up the price to, $599 like the PS3 was when it first came out. It's not gonna be. It's probably gonna be around $300 to maybe $400 with or without a hard drive. So I mean, they could throw in a 20 gig hard drive, like, you know what I mean? Like, at least just have something in there so you can at least have a decent amount of memory, just something to start out with, and then if you want to upgrade, you can. But at least you do have a hard drive in the system. But yeah, this is really good news that they're doing this, and they're gonna have real add-on content, and they're dropping the friends codes, of course, like I said. Yeah, check the article out, analoghype.com, if you want a better understanding of the whole article. I know I kind of just fumbled over everything, but I just kind of want to get my view of this article now that Nintendo has officially announced it. Before the article I had written and the video I talked about, it wasn't official, but now Nintendo, this is from Nintendo saying this. So I just really do hope that the Nintendo network is good, and I really hope that the system and everything works out right. That's why I like to see a hard drive. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to bash or nothing like that, but analog.hype.com, click the link, read the article, and catch y'all later. Taking over, analoghype.com.